and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous week. I hope you're all okay. And yeah, the weather has been a lot better this week than last week, which is so much better. But today in this video I am so excited because I'm finally getting around to not decorating, so I'm not painting, but I don't know what the word is. What am I trying to say? I bet I am redecorating just without the paint element of our spare room. And we're also getting new bedding and new curtains for our bedroom. So it's all go, it's all very exciting. And I thought I would run you through all of the bits that I've bought. And I'm kind of just going to show you, well, in this video I'm actually going to start changing the spare bedroom. So you will see what it looks like and what the finished kind of, or semi-finished piece looks like. I've still got a couple of things to order, like new bedside tables, and then the IKEA insert boxes for the cupboard that we have. What else have I got to order? I've got to order a new light fitting for the ceiling light, as basically everything in the spare room at the minute is red. So red curtains, red bedding and red boxes that go in the IKEA unit. And I want to basically change it all to whites and neutrals and silvers. Maybe whites and silvers more than anything, because when I'm looking down here, which is where everything is, I'm going to show you that basically the main theme is white. So, I mean, it just looks really like clean, fresh, hotel-like, and yeah, I'm just absolutely here for it. So, without further ado, if you're ready to look at what I'm putting in my spare room and how I revamp it, pretty much on a budget, like I haven't gone all out. There's quite a good few steals down here. I actually didn't steal them from the shop, by the way. I did pay for them. I really like them. They're really good. I'm really excited for this. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, I'm just going to show you what I've got for my bedroom. Just because part of what I've got for my bedroom is kind of incorporated in the spare room. Don't know how that came across, made sense in my head. But basically I've bought some new cushions, basically just display cushions to sit on the bed once it's made, because at the moment we just have, I think we have one pink one, I don't know. So I bought these ones from Next. These are so cute. So they're just basically like a white cushion. I don't know if you'll be able to see the effect that it has. It's kind of got like a stitching effect to it. But the best thing about it is all these little tassels all the way around it. I absolutely love it, but it's a proper crisp white colour, as you can tell, because I've got like a crisp white jumper on at the minute. And we match my feathers up here too. Very exciting. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. This one was from Next and it doesn't have the price on. So obviously I got two of them. This one's still in the wrapper and they are 50 by 50 centimetres, so they're pretty big, and £14. It comes obviously with the cushion inside and the cushion cover, which when I've been shopping around and trying to look for cushions, I found them are quite expensive. First of all, I thought cushions were quite like, it's a cushion, why would it be so expensive? But they're actually quite expensive, and a lot of them were just the cushion covers, and you got two and it was like for £14. So you'd have to then buy the inserts, and these are really good chunky inserts, like they're not them like flimsy ones either. But yeah, I'm really excited to put this on the bed. And then to go in front of the tassel, so you're gonna have the normal bed pillars, then you're gonna have the tassel pillar, that cushion that I just showed you. And then you're going to have this super cozy one. It is like a, I don't know what kind of effect you would say. I think it's like a faux fur. I can't remember what this is called online. I will link everything that I talk about, by the way, in the description box below. But this one again was 50 by 50 centimetres and it was £14. So why is Canon not focused on me? Hello Canon, I'm over here. But yeah, so these are super cute. So basically these are what incorporate into my spare room. So what I'm gonna do is, I have also ordered from Next the feather inserts, 50 by 50 centimeters, to go inside these big fluffy ones, so that because they're going to be at the front of all the cushions and pillows, I can then karate chop it, and the feather cushions are what actually keep your karate chop down. Whereas with this kind of fill-in where it just bounces back up, you just can't do that. So I thought, method in my madness, I could then buy cushion covers for the spare bedroom and use the inserts that I'll already have from these ones. Ta-da! Saving money. So yeah, obviously I got 2 of these, and I've got 2 of the feather inserts come in. I've had a bit of a nightmare with Next, to be honest. Ordering online is just very chaotic, so I would absolutely 100% say go into store if you can, and only obviously if it's safe to. But basically my feather pillow inners have been lost somewhere. They were supposed to be here in the 28th of August, and it still says they're going to be here on the 28th of August, and I'm like, look hun, that date has been and gone. We're now in September. We're ready for the inserts, please. Like, bring them to me. But to be fair, I did go on the Next live chat today, and they were super helpful. They're basically going to cancel my order for the I want to keep calling them duck feathers, but I don't know if it is duck feathers or not, but the feather cushion inserts. They've cancelled that order, they've reordered it for me, so rather than having to go to collect it from store, it's going to be delivered here, but not till a week away. So, but then to be fair, we also ordered the curtains and the bedding set from Next for our bedroom about 2 weeks ago, and they just keep, every time I go on to track the order, the date just keeps going forward and forward. So they were supposed to be here at the beginning, no, the end of August, then it was going to be the 2nd of September, then it was going to be the 5th, and now it's the 7th. So who knows what's going to happen. Obviously I can't remember when this video is going live, so if the 7th's already been and gone and you've seen that I've karate chopped my pillows at cushions on my bed, then you know that they've arrived. But yes, exciting story, not exciting story. So the cushion covers that I then got from Amazon are these ones, and they've basically just got like a bit of a ruffled effect along them. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in here. Obviously this is without the cushion in it. But yeah, I just thought these were really nice. They're not kind of like the absolute crisp white like the other ones are. So I thought that's kind of how it makes it a little bit different from my bedroom. But they're still really gorgeous. And I've seen quite a few bedding sets, even though I have got a bedding set. But you always need a spare one. I've seen quite a few bedding sets actually from B&M. I went onto their Instagram today and they had a really nice one that would go beautifully with these. So I might have to get myself there. I think it was only £15 for a double as well. But yeah, I will link these. Yeah, these come as a set of 2. They are, the problem is, are 45 centimeters by 45, and obviously the cushion inserts are 50 by 50. But it looks really good. 1 second. So this is the cushion cover with the insert in it, and it is like the plumpest cushion ever. So definitely when you're buying cushion covers, I do think you have to go up in the inner, because otherwise they're quite like saggy in the corners and things, whereas this one is literally like obviously bursting at the seams. I don't want it to break, but I think it'll be okay. It'll be alright. But yeah, I think you can see the design of it a bit better now that it's got obviously its cushion inside it. But yeah, I absolutely love these, and these will look amazing in the spare bedroom. So I think that's all the cushions done. So that's literally, how many cushions have I ordered? I think I've got 6 coming from Next. So obviously I've got 4 already, waiting on the other 2, and then these cushion covers. So 8 cushions. Like I literally had none a minute ago, and now I've I'm going to end up with 8, which is quite exciting. Okay, and just quickly for our bedroom as well. So when I went to Dunelm, which is the next shop I'm going to show you, basically I needed all of the bedding for the spare bedroom, and I thought whilst I was there I would pick up just a couple of extras for our bedroom. So I just got a king fitted sheet in 28 centimeters deep, because I always end up breaking nails. This is why I shouldn't wear nails. But I always end up breaking them trying to put the fitted sheet around the bottom of the mattress. But what I actually established was that I think I'd bought, I don't know if it says on here what the other sizes are. No, it doesn't. I think I'd basically bought like the smallest depth, which is why I was struggling to get the corner over. But I didn't know they did different depths of bed sheets. I thought it was just plain and simple. You get a bed sheet, you put it on, that's it. As long as you've got it in the size of the bed, you're sorted. But no, they do different depths, and I think they do even bigger ones, but they actually didn't have them in stock, which was annoying. But it's only £11. It's in their everyday and versatile non-iron range, and it's got the Good Housekeeping Institute approval. So I haven't got this one already, but I thought I'd pick it up for our bedroom. And then I also picked up 2 of the Oxford pillowcases, again in the everyday and versatile non-iron collection, and they're only £3 each, and they're in like the crisp white. If you don't know what I mean by an Oxford pillowcase, it's one of those that has like the ridge around the edge, if that makes any sense. I'll show you them in a minute anyway, because I'll be putting them on in the spare bedroom. So obviously, as I've just shown you, them Oxford pillowcases, I also got 2 for the spare bedroom as well, again in white. And then very similar but in a double, I got the fitted sheet in 28 centimeters deep. Again, they didn't have any bigger, so annoying, but never mind. This was £14. This was £14. Now I've just realised it's not actually in the same range. I don't know why I didn't do that, and now this one is more expensive than the king size, and this is a double, but hey ho. This is in the soft and easy care 100% cotton range, and it's 180 thread count, whatever that means. I mean, I'm sure like linen people, experts will know exactly what that means, but £14 for a fitted sheet, happy days. And then, so I actually went in trying to get a different one, and I'm pretty sure the bedding set that I was trying to get was the soft and easy range, but when I felt it, like, it would have been fine I suppose, but it was really like, I think it was too much, like too thick for a duvet cover, if that makes sense. Obviously it would have been perfect in winter, but I thought I like the really like cottony ones that kind of go cold when the windows open. Does that make any sense? I know what I mean anyway. So I've got a feeling that this is going to do just that. So this is a double, it just says double, but it's a duvet cover set with 2 pillowcases for £20, which I thought was a bargain. And it is woven in easy care, and it's got a waffle effect on it as well. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the waffle effect is like all the way down from like here. Then you've got like a little strip of fabric there, and then it kind of goes up in like the normal fabric that you would get on a duvet cover. I'll show you on the back. Ignore the sticker. Basically you're not allowed to return anything because of COVID, so she had to put a sticker on it. I don't know if you're about to see that. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to put this on the spare bedroom, and turn it into like a really nice white, crisp, hotel looking, fresh room. I'm so excited. So yeah, basically for the spare bedroom then, so £20 for the duvet cover, £14 for the fitted sheet, which I'm quite annoyed at myself, should have got a different one, a cheaper one. And then 2 of the Oxford pillowcases for £3 each. And then these scatter cushions I got. So that's going to be the bed, which is very exciting. Then I also then went to the range. I think this is the final shop I went to so far, I'm sure, anyway. But I went and picked up some new bedside lamps, because obviously you need lamps on your bedside tables. Obviously got the one that came in white. I think they also did this in a grey and a cream. But it's got like the 2 crystal effect along the bottom. Obviously it's got a white cable, but I can hide that behind the cupboard bedside table anyway. And it's got like the little flicker on the cable. So yeah, I thought these were super, super cute. Obviously I got 2 of these and they were £9.99 each, which I thought was an absolute bargain for some bedside lamps. And they look super, super expensive because obviously they've got like the mirrored effect at the bottom as well, crystal effect as well, and they are actually called the crystal 2 ball, don't you know? So yeah, I just thought these were really, really cute, and they'll just look really, really nice on the bedside table once everything's all sorted. Pretty boring, but they're needed. I got some new bulbs to go in them new lamps because I don't have any of these ones. Always make sure, I think on the labels of most lamp fittings and things like that, it tells you what bulb is going to fit in. So yeah, just when you're buying a new lamp shade, light fitting, table lamp, desk lamp, whatever you want to call it, make sure that it takes the bulbs that you've already got, and if not, buy some more because you'll be very disappointed when you get home. I've been there and I've done that before. Okay, so I actually went to Home Bargains, so we're just going to quickly nip out of the range, go to the Home Bargains, and then we're going to nip back to the range in a second. So I actually got just some extension leads. I mean, very boring. I got one with quite a few plugs on, don't know why. I think this one has a longer cable, so 2 meter cable, 1 meter cable, yeah, and then I got one that just has 3 plugs on it with 1 meter cable. Not really a lot to say about that, but basically because I'm putting the bed in a different position, it still has 2 plug sockets like either side of the bed, but it's kind of not in the center of the room anymore, so it's going to be a bit further away from the plug. So I thought I was just going to get some extension leads and pull them round so that when guests stay, because there's nothing worse than staying at someone else's house and you can't find a plug socket to plug your phone in and charge it overnight. Like, if you're one of those people that invites people around to come and stay and there is no bloody electric socket, then you need to go Home Bargains, get yourself an extension lead. That's all I'm telling you. But yeah, I thought I'd get that just so that the table lamps reach and people can charge their phones. We've finished in Home Bargains and we've nipped straight back into the range because we've forgotten something, and it is these gorgeous eyelet panel, like see-through, what are they called, sheer and lightweight. It's not really giving me much from the label, to be honest, but if I hold this up like this, it's like the eyelet curtains, but they are the see-through ones. So to be honest, we don't actually get that many people that come and stay over here. We're ones that will tend to go and stay over at other people's houses, just because if people have got like kids or dogs or cats or animals, obviously they don't want to leave them, and me and Brad obviously don't have kids or animals, so it's just usually easier for us to go and stay at other people's houses, which is fine. So I thought in the meantime, so basically another story time, guys, sorry about this. So when we move, so we will be eventually moving to a new house, wherever that may be, whenever that may be. So obviously I'm not wanting to go too crazy, but I want to then also get stuff that we can just take with us and move to the new house anyway. And basically in the new house, what I wanted and what I still want and what I'm going to have is the wooden slatted blinds, so that you can basically turn them and close them, and then they be what blocks the light coming in, and then have these sheer curtains up just to make it look cute. And yeah, that's just the vibe that I really, really want. Obviously in this house I'm not going to then spend money on blinds because you obviously have to buy them depending on where you go. I usually go to blindstogo.com or .co.uk, whatever it is, to get ours. So I've only ever bought one, and it's on our landing. But you have to measure obviously your window, and if we did that and put them in here, we'd have to leave them here when we go. And some of them aren't cheap, some of them are. I might have a look into it and just see what it's like, because obviously I don't want people to then come and stay and not like, well, get blinded at 6 o'clock in the morning when the sun's coming through. So yeah, but these are super long as well. They're 213 centimeters, so they're literally going to be like my dressing room ones, where they're kind of like draped on the floor, which I thought will look really nice as well. And I just love like these little pom-pom effects. I have got one that's open, so it might be a bit easier for me to show you. I say easier to show you. I'm not doing a very good job at demoing it right now, am I? Can you see that? Yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, I think these are super cute. They look like little butterflies, kind of. I'm just loving them. Absolutely loving. And obviously they're gonna go on like this. They are super long, and yeah, obviously you can see straight through it, but I just love them. But then I was also checking, part of my story time, on Amazon, and you can actually get a dual curtain pole. So you could have these on the furthest in, like the closest to the window, so that you could have these kind of like partially out or just like a little bit out, and then on the other rail, which is a bit more out of the wall, you could have your curtains and just like leave them nicely tied back like this. So then if you did have guests, you could just close all of them. Or if you then had the wooden slatted blinds, you could close your blinds, close these just so it looks a bit more cozier, and then leave your curtains tied back. I like, honestly, my mind's blown. But you get them in different sizes, and I'm thinking if I got the bigger size, which would, because obviously most curtain poles are adjustable, so if I got the bigger size, at its smallest it would fit the spare bedroom. And then at least if I move house and the windows are bigger than these ones, these are quite like average windows, this one's obviously a lot smaller, but in the other bedrooms they're like normal size windows, is what I've been told anyway. So I think even if that new house is bigger for whatever reason, I don't know why I'm thinking that I'm gonna get a house with bigger windows, who thinks that, but it's just something that came into my mind, then at least I can extend it and I can take the curtain pole with me. I think it's only like £19. Don't know why I'm worried about taking a £19 curtain pole with me, but then at least I'd be able to have my cute like sheer curtains and some curtains. Curtains. How many times do I want to say curtains? Anyway, my dears, I love these. I can't wait to put them up. I'm going to obviously put them up in a second with you guys. Is that it? Is that everything? I'm still needing obviously the IKEA inserts, the bedside tables, and I want a canvas to go above the bed. I need a new ceiling light shade, and I did really want a mirror to go in there and just some like accessories to go on the unit. But I think a good start is with the changing of the curtains, the bedding, the lamps and the cushions. So I'm quite excited to do that with you today. It is a bit all over the place in there, and I will try and pop you somewhere that you'll be able to watch me kind of transform the room. But yeah, if it doesn't work out that way and I end up getting distracted or whatever happens, I'll show you a before and after anyway. So if you're still interested in this video and would like to see a spare bedroom turn from red interior to white, stick around because we're gonna go do the makeover now. Okay everyone, sorry for the light change all of a sudden. I've kind of got the curtain shut in here at the moment just because when you're in here I feel like everybody stares at you and it's not great. But with that being said, now I'm thinking the sheer curtains maybe aren't a good idea for in here. I'm still going to go with it, and we'll see about the curtain pole from IKEA. So I'm ready to show you around. I'm so excited. So obviously there are stuff in here that is just like dumped in here, to be honest, because it doesn't have a place to live. But this is why I'm excited to get some more IKEA inserts for this cupboard, because I'll be able to stuff more crap in there basically. So let me spin you around. Okay, so obviously ignore this guy. He's our pretend dog pet. So he won't be living there forever. It's just because obviously I moved the bed. So basically the bed used to be over there facing this way, and then that unit over there used to be where the bed is. And then I used to have, well I still have, this clothes rail, but it used to sit all the way over here because what was in this corner? I can't remember what was in this corner, but basically you couldn't get down because the bed was like, I don't know how to describe it, but basically that's not in the middle of the room. So it was a bit, the bed like literally finished there. So to get down here, you was literally rubbing past all the clothes. I'm really bad at explaining this, and I should have really vlogged this before moving everything, but I didn't. So obviously you've got your red curtains, which are going to be the sheer ones soon, as long as I can get like the crystal things off the end of the curtain pole. I've got some Christmas cracker screwdrivers that I found, so I'm hoping I'll be able to take those little bad boys off. God knows if I will, but we'll see. Then obviously we've got the bed, so please excuse this, this is my nana's stuff, so I'm looking forward to basically getting another one of these inserts to go in there so I can put them in there and keep them safe. But this is the bed, so you'll see obviously with my white theme, this is why I'm wanting to change the bedside tables to white ones, because then it'll just be the bed that is like a browny black leather, and then this unit here from IKEA, which is black, but I'm going to get the white inserts, and I'm going to get 8 of them, so it kind of covers all of this. My hinching basket there as well. But yeah, so eventually, or when IKEA have them in stock actually, I'm going to get the bedside tables to go down there, and then down here is loads of my business stuff, so like products and things like that for when I do my pamper parties. I'm waiting on a unit to actually go in my dressing room just as more storage, so I can put that in there as well. But yeah, I'm just going to set you up and get started because I can't wait to change those curtains. I'm going to do the curtains last just so I can kind of do everything else without everyone watching me and then do the curtains. Yeah, I can't wait to change the bed. I'm so excited.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I've been feeling like you don't want my love no more, no more. Sleeping on different sides, problems we can't ignore. Oh, but I've been so caught up in getting my paycheck, I can't even focus. How do we talk when there's nothing that makes sense? I don't even know. So baby, if you're walking out the door, I'll be wasted. I'll be getting drunk like never before, until I can't face it. Oh, I don't want your sympathy, I don't need a friend. I just wanna hold you and feel something again. If you're walking out that door, I'll be wasted. I'll be. Lately I've been feeling like I don't recognize myself.